Let's look at a poem from Siri Kannada grade 5. The name of this poem is Karadi Kunita and it is written by Da Bendre, Dattatreya Ramachandra Bendre. Here Karadi means bear and Kunita means dance, the dance of the bear. But before we look into the poem, I want to give a small background. All creatures in this world have right to live a life freely. But humans, for their selfish reasons, they exploit these animals. For example, they go and get a monkey or a bear from the wild, train them and make them perform some tricks or some dance and make a earning. They earn money by making these animals perform and do some tricks. So they are exploiting the animals. When they train the animals, they will beat the animal and they will trouble the animal. So that way they are exploiting the animals and they are making a living. So the poet wants to highlight this point and he wants to say that humans cannot exploit animals like this because the animals also have equal rights to live a life freely like how humans are living. So this poem, even in spite of it talking about how the bear is dancing and how the bear performs, this is the message he wants to convey, that humans for their selfish reasons should not exploit animals. So let's look at the poem now. Kabbina Kaikadaga ಕುಣಿಗೋಲು ಕೂದಲು ಕಂಬಳಿ ಹೊದ್ದಾವ ಬಂದಾನ ಗುಣುಗುಣು ಗುಟ್ಟುತ್ತ ಕಡಗವ ಕುಟ್ಟುತ್ತ ಕರಡಿಯ ನಾಡಿಸುತ್ತ ನಿಂದಾನ. So the first paragraph is explaining about this master of the bear, how he is dressed. So kabbina kaikadaga. Kaikadaga means bracelet. If you see, he is wearing a bracelet here. So he is wearing an iron bracelet. Then Kunikolu. So this is a stick. He has a stick here and if you see there are small jingles attached to it. So as he moves the stick and makes a noise with the jingles, the bear will dance. The bear will put steps according to that music of that jingles on that stick. Then Kudalu Kambali Hoddava Bandana, and he is also wearing a blanket. Kambali means a thick blanket. So the two lines are explaining about this man who is the master of the bear. He is wearing iron bracelets, he is holding a stick and he is wearing a blanket. Then Gunugunu Guttutta Kadagava Kuttutta Karadiya Nadisutta Nindana. So he is humming a song and Kadagava Kuttutta. Kadaga is that bracelet. He is moving or shaking that bracelet and he is making a noise. And the bear dances according to that noise. So he is making a noise, he is humming a song and he is making the making the bear dance. Then Yava Kadadaviyalli Jenundu Beladidda Jambavantana Hididu Tandana Dhaniyara Manimunde Kavalu Madanna Dhanidana Koduvanu Andana. So we don't know from which forest. Yava Kadadavi means from which forest. Jenundu Beladidda Jambavantana. The bear, this bear who has eaten honey and grown up. If you know, honey is the most favorite food of the bear. So from which forest the bear which has eaten honey and grown up, has he caught this bear and come? So the poet is saying we don't know from which forest he has caught this poor bear and come. Dhaniyara Manimunde Kavalu Madanna Dhanidana Koduvanu Andana. And he's got that bear and he's making that bear perform or do a dance in front of a rich man's house. Dhani means a person who is rich or like a village head in the village. So he's got that bear and he's making that bear dance in front of that rich man's house, thinking that he will get money or something, that rich man might donate him money or food or clothes for the performance of the bear. So he has got that bear and he is making that bear perform there. Then ತ್ರೇತಾಯುಗದ ರಾಮನ್ನ ದ್ವಾಪರದ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ನ ಕಲಿಯುಗದ ಕಲ್ಕಿನ ಕಂಡಾನ ಜಾಂಬೂ ನದಿ ದಂಡೆಯ ಜಂಬೂ ನೇರಳ ಹಣ್ಣು ಕೃತಯುಗದ ಕೊನೆಗೀವ ಉಂಡಾನ. So according to Hindu scriptures, there are 4 yugas. We have the Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. Krita Yuga is the very first age. Then after that was the Treta Yuga, then came the Dwapara Yuga, and now currently we are in the Kali Yuga. So in Treta Yuga, that is when Ramayana took place. So the bears are there from long ago. From many ages the bears are there. So in Ramayana, if you remember, when Rama had to build a bridge to go to Lanka to get Sita, he was helped by a team of monkeys and also a bear called as Jambavanta. Similarly, in Dwapara Yuga is when Mahabharata took place. So Krishna went in search of a precious stone called as Shyamantakamani, and he had to fight with a bear to get that. So there also, in that story also, if you see, there was a bear. And then Kali Yuga is the current time, the present age. We still see bears. And that is the first 2 lines, that in Treta Yuga he helped Rama, in Dwapara Yuga he was there fighting with Krishna. Then in Kali Yuga now also we still see bears. Then Jambu Nadiya Dandeya Jambu Nerala Hannu. So Nadi Dande means on the river, on the banks of the river Jambu, he has eaten. Jambu Nerala is the jamun fruit. Okay, the bear has eaten that fruit also. That means from so many ages the bears are still around. Then next one is Bandare Barravva Kandana Tarravva Anjike Ginjike Kondana Roma Romagalali Bhima Rakshiya Bala Koralaga Kattiri Bandana. So now the master of the bear, he is calling everybody. So he is calling all the women. Bandare Barravva. Barravva means like saying the women, all women, please come. Kandana Tarravva. Bring all your children also. Okay, because sometimes kids enjoy seeing the animals dance, right? So he is calling the mothers and they are asking them to come with their children. Anjike Ginjike Kondana. All the fear will vanish, because bear is a huge animal and it is very hairy. Sometimes children get scared. So usually in olden days what they used to do is, to make the child get rid of fear, they will even make the child sit on the bear sometimes and make the bear go around. But it is not there currently. Now we don't see anybody getting bears, but a few years ago all this was happening. So they will do that so that the child comes out of the fear. So he is calling, the master of the bear, he is calling everybody, come, if your children are scared, get them. We will vanish their fear. Roma Romagalali Bhima Rakshiya Bala Koralaga Kattiri Bandana. Roma means hair. We all know that the bear is a very hairy animal, right? So the hair, usually what people think is the hair of the bear is very strong. So Bhima Rakshi, we know that Bhima is a very strong person, right? So the hair has the strength of Bhima. And Koralaga Kattiri Bandana. So usually people take one strand of the hair and they tie it to the child's neck or arm, okay, so that the child, all the fear goes away, or the evil effect is not there. It is a superstitious belief and people used to do it. So if you might have seen people wear something like this called as talisman. Here this bear's hair will be used and this metal will be connected to that hair, and then you will be asked to tie it to your neck or your arm. Okay, so They used to do this. Whenever the bear used to come on the streets, the master of the bear will give you a strand of hair and he could do this. So he is calling all the mothers and he is telling them that they can tie this talisman to their child to make that child get out of fear. Then ಕುಣಿಯಲೆ ಮಗನೇನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದೇ ದಡ ತನ್ನನ್ನ ತಾನಾನ ತಂದಾನ ಮುದ್ದು ಕೂಸಿನ ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಸುಮುಸು ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿದಾನ ಕುಣ್ಣತ್ತಾವ ಚಂದಾನ. ಕುಣಿಯಲೆ ಮಗನೇ ನೀ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನೇ ತಡ. So his master, the bear is waiting for that master. As soon as the master says dance, without any delay, the bear starts to dance. So these are the steps, the dance steps. Tannana, tanana, tandana. It's like saying the dance steps. And then muddu koosina hage. Muddu koosu means a very cute child. Like a very cute child, the bear starts to dance. And it looks so nice to see the bear dancing like that. Then this is how the bear is exploited by the human. ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗಿಲ್ಲದವರ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹಾಕಲು ನಡೆದಾನ ಪಡೆದಾನ ಬಂದಾನ. So to fill the master's stomach, the bear, to fill the master's stomach, is ready to do anything. If the master says stand, it stands. If he says sit, it sits. If he says dance, it dances. So the bear accepts everything, all the instructions that its master gives, and it is doing for whom? It's not even doing it for himself. It is doing it for the master, so that the master doesn't stay hungry, so that his stomach gets filled. Kunisuvavara hotte tannagagali. So he is doing this so that his master has a good life. Yendu mugilige kai mugidu nindana. So he is like praying God, keep my master happy. It's like the bear is praying God, keep the master happy, and the bear is ready to do anything the master tells him to do. Then the last two paragraphs is talking about how human is so selfish and he is exploiting animals. Manaballa manava kunidana kunisyana pranada e prani hindana. So the man is the only intelligent creature, right? He has a mind and he knows how to think. So man, as he wishes, what is he doing? As he wishes, he is making the animal dance. Kunidana kunisyana. Kunisyana means he is making the animal dance as he wishes. Pranada e prani hindana. So he is squeezing the life of this animal. Karadiya hesarille charitartha nadesyana Paramatma yembante bandana. So because of that bear, he is leading his life. He is making the bear perform, earning money out of it, and he is leading his life. But still, he thinks he is supreme. He is God, and he is exploiting the bear. Okay, this is how mean humans are, how selfish humans are. They are exploiting the animal. They are making use of the animal and they are earning money out of the animal, but then they don't take real good care of the animal. Whatever they earn, they use it for themselves and not on the animal. Ee manassa endendu kavalettu kodaga tanagagi kunisutta nadadana karadi kunitakkinta narara buddhiya kunita migilahudu kavi kandu nudidana. So, E Manasha, this human, always exploits animals like a cow. Kavalettu means a cow, or Kodaga is a monkey. If you see here the pictures, you might have seen this. This is common. We still see this sometimes. People come with a cow and then they ask money. So, they make use of the cow to earn money. Here, if you see, the man is making a monkey dance here. So they make the monkey perform some tricks and they earn money. So humans, for their selfish reasons, Tanagagi means always for himself, for his selfish desires, he exploits the cow or a monkey and makes money. Karadi kunita kinta narara buddhiya kunita migilahudu kavi kandu nudidana. So he's saying human brain or the way the humans think is not good. They don't think in the right way. They only think how to exploit and how to lead a selfish life. So the way the human brain works is more faster and more higher than the dance of the bear. So this is what is the poet's observation about humans. And the poet says humans have to stop exploiting animals like this. So this is Karadi Kunita.